out there. Only 18 items for us on our side, but this is kind of what we expect. Tis the
Right.
season for a
Slow
break
down.
for resellers.
Yes.
I'm going to use that with air quotes. We'll talk about that more on the other side. Before we get started, my name is Aaron,
I'm Amber.
and we are full time resellers. We go live Monday through Thursday, except for this week because of Christmas and everything. We're probably going to be here Monday, Tuesday,
Maybe tomorrow.
maybe
Maybe
Thursday.
no. Oh well, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. I don't know. We're just going to have to play it by ear. No guarantees out there. But
Yes.
the point I wanted to talk about today is we're partly getting into the season where it's like a time off. This is the only time of year personally where I actually feel jealous of people working a 9 to 5
Why?
because they're literally not working.
Oh,
If
because
they're
this is
even
like the playtime.
yeah, they
Yeah.
go in, you're going to probably work for 3 hours,
Then
then
you
you'll
have
have
like your office parties.
a lunch, you'll
Even
have
school.
this
Yeah.
thing, you'll get out early, you do like all of it, and then you have paid time off.
Mhm.
That's not a thing for
Yeah.
us.
We
We
don't
don't
get that.
have any of that. A lot of times, what I would also do in my like work career, I was always saving
Yeah.
a lot of
Mhm.
vacation so that I'd almost get to a point where it's like, well, I gotta use it or I'm gonna lose it.
Right.
So,
I
okay.
guess now's the
And
time.
so towards the end of the year, I would end up having like a week off here, a week off there, half day nonsense work day,
Yeah.
and that all that stuff. So I am kind of jealous of the 9 to 5 during this time of year. I almost would get a job just so I can milk December and then quit.
That's terrible. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna be in.
um, but so as far as the reselling side, I will say I do find it ironic that we'll say that it's like break time, but it's as far as what I've experienced so far, you're stuck with the stuff that you didn't really want to list throughout the year.
Yeah.
That you're like,
This is the dread time.
well, it's not. I wouldn't even just say it's a dread time, but you're.
Depends on how your death pile looks.
I think a lot of it has to do with you're gonna tell yourself that you're gonna have like a kickback day or something like that. Then you
Oh,
pull items and you're like, oh, I have this, and
these are the harder items to list.
we're finding items that you're like, oh, I forgot I bought that,
Yeah.
and why did I buy it? But I have
So
nothing
this
else
is
to
like a
do.
time of year where a lot of regret happens.
Yes.
Like regret
And
buys
again, you're
haunt
going
you.
back to like your mindset is like I'm gonna have to kick back and we're not gonna be selling as much and all these other things, which
And
mm,
I have to list crappier things.
yes. So
So
it's a little bit of a catch-22. I will say it will be a good time to declutter in the
yes.
reselling
Hmm.
your reselling area, your space and stuff like that.
Now's
And
the time to get organized
you're
for the
making
busy
I
season.
think it also is a challenge because you're making more difficult decisions because
Right.
it's so easy to pick up like an easy to list
Yeah.
item that you like to list, scan it,
Gonna sell fast.
shut down mentally. Now you're picking up and is this worth listing? Is it not worth
A lot of
listing?
decisions need to be made.
And what are we gonna do with this? And
Yeah.
then, do I really want to start listing right now, or I could just go eat lunch?
Hmm.
I think lunch sounds better. And here
So you
goes.
have to have a lot of like, what is it, drive or whatever to get things done
Yes.
in this time of
Yes,
year.
and it's also with just the whole idea of like everybody else is off, taking time off, and then
Hmm.
people are pulling you in a bunch of different
Yeah.
directions. So it's just a really interesting.
Weird time of year for reselling.
It is.
So
It is. So
let's talk our sales.
17 items sold on eBay, one item on Mercari. So we will get to that when we get there. But first one that we will talk about is the one retail arbitrage. So I did do retail arbitrage in Walmart.
Hmm.
Sourcing this weekend was awful. We didn't even go garage selling
There were none.
on Saturday because there's nothing to go to for us. That would make sense for us to
Right.
drive a long way to get to. So just all thrift stores.
Hmm.
And then she was going to Walmart. I was like, sure, I'll go and see if I can retail arbitrage. It's the only thing we bought. We bought 4 of these, paid $17 plus tax, so probably what, like 18 and a
Hmm.
quarter or something. This is the first one to sell, so it sold quickly. So I had a
Yeah.
200% sell through, 43.95 plus shipping. But this is going to be actually a door pickup.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So it's our second time doing door pickup
Hmm.
on eBay. I said, go ahead and pay for it in
Hmm.
full. I will refund you shipping
Right.
after you pick it up
Yeah.
because if they didn't come and pick it up, then I'm just going to package and ship it.
Yeah.
But they're not that far from us, so they're going to come and pick it up today. So this is some last minute shopping stuff.
Yeah.
somebody
We got you covered.
somebody
In our
went on the
store.
eBay and was like,
Who's close
within
by? What do
within
they
50
have?
miles, does anybody have this? All right, perfect. So from the Walmart shelf to our store to you,
Yes.
we will make it happen. Um, Next up, let's go with the On Clouds.
On cloud.
So these are not the best of condition
No.
for On Clouds, but they aren't the worst either. Because a lot of times I'll find On Clouds, and the person that had them wore them to the bone,
Yeah.
and it's like, do you have any life left in these shoes? There's some life left. It
Yes.
still doesn't completely.
You got that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got issues, and for that reason we priced it down $34 plus shipping on the On Cloud. So even
Nice.
in less than perfect condition, they
There
can
was
still
another
sell.
one at our thrift store, like that's still on the shelf right now, but those are really worn. So we
Yeah.
passed on those.
No life on those. This one, again, I think too, people are almost somewhat inconsiderate of our time sometimes. So they sent an offer of $50 for this. I countered 75, and they wanted to like have us ship it that day, which was like Friday morning. It's like, well, you better take it now. Well, then they sent an offer, counter offer on Saturday for 72. I take it, and then they wanted me to ship it right then at like 11 o'clock, which our post office is closed
Yeah.
at. It's open from 9 to 10, like on Saturday. That is it. That is your only time. So it's like, look,
They're already closed.
I'm going to ship it Monday morning. If that is not going to work for you, just let me know, and I will cancel this.
Right. So they were okay with it.
They never responded, so we're shipping it. But they were quick to respond the other times, so I
Yeah.
would think that they've gotten it. 72 plus shipping. We are shipping it out today, and it will go regular ground advantage because you didn't talk about upgrading shipping, and we're not about to pay for that. So, try to get to some of this stuff.
Do you want these?
I'm gonna go with these
Okay.
first. This first. So this is a Fram 1990. It's got 1997 Ford Expedition on it. It's telling me that a 1997 Ford F450 purchased this. Whatever.
Oh boy.
It's still new in package. I took the picture of
Is it new?
everything. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Sure. No. I mean, it looks new.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be like really gunky and gross. If it
Okay,
wasn't
I don't
new.
know.
Yes.
But all right, cool.
And I generally see like new and packaged stuff, and I'm always drawn to it. But this isn't particularly great. $6.95 plus shipping on that one. Next up, you want to get the pots.
How much?
$6.95 plus shipping.
All right. Well, it's not like a big risk or whatever.
Next up, we have a lot of Revereware, and generally speaking, we don't pick up Revereware. But this was a lot at our local Goodwill where they had $21 for like 7 pots
Yeah.
or something like that. And I put this one together because these individually would sell for like $18 and $19, $15, $20.
Look how good the
Like,
condition is. Like,
that
I didn't even
was-
need to clean it.
We did not clean these at all because they were in such good condition, which usually if you are out there and a thrifter, you understand that these are usually gunky.
And you understand how well baking soda works.
Yes.
To clean them up. So it's not horrible to clean them, but it was nice to have some that I didn't need to clean.
But the lot of 3 altogether sold for $49.95 plus shipping. And keep in mind, we've already sold one that pretty much got us into the profit. So that's pure profit at that point. So we're already in the profit on the Revereware buy, and it did not take us that long to actually sell it, which is kind of interesting because the sell-throughs have gone back up a little bit. I think people stopped picking it to the same degree.
Wow.
But we'll take it. This is the what sold on Mercari. So $30 plus shipping on this. I think I paid $3. Brand new sealed Cards Against Marvel. And if you didn't know, Cards Against Humanity is like an Insta-Vero. Like, it's going to get shut down right when you put it up.
Yeah.
And it's like a brand thing, and they'll say that your thing is counterfeit without even knowing it's counterfeit.
That's so
kind of
wrong
thing.
if they can
And
do that.
I really do think we should just not let these companies get away with it.
For sure.
But what do?
We avoid.
But
We're
that's what
like,
we end
no.
up doing, but I don't
Yeah.
think that's the right answer. And I don't even think they made this game, but I think since they're
Just
using
to-
their brand name, they might say that it's counterfeit. This might have a better case against it than you selling their actual physical Cards Against Humanity game because they made it, but they're just going to deem it as, you know,
Whatever.
brand
At least we have somewhere to sell it. So what did it sell for?
$30 plus shipping, and
Okay.
it sold pretty quickly, so
Very good.
no
I
complaints
have
there.
somewhere to be, so it's like.
Next up, we're going to go with this one first. Textbooks are always worth looking into because you just never know what you're going to get into, and this one is a good one. So this is Merritt and Simmons, Learning evidence. It's like a law book.
Yeah.
And $90 plus shipping for that book. And we had it
Woohoo!
for probably a month. I paid $2 for it.
Yeah, these are great.
So, love it.
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
You know why I love it?
Why?
Take a guess.
Because it's easy to ship.
Yeah, you nailed it.
A Princess of Mars. This book sold, again, I bought this at the same time as I bought that other book. So they
that's
sold together.
Interesting.
So they paid $2, sold $19.95 plus shipping. So not nearly as good, but
Hey, that's still a good pickup.
and this is an excellent record. This is Led Zeppelin's Swan Song, and it's in like
Look
really
at
good
these
condition.
Cutouts. It's pretty cool.
And don't take it out. Don't take it out.
Take it out?
Don't take
I
it
wanna.
out.
I
It's an
just wanna
$80
open
record.
it.
I don't want you to do it.
Okay, fine.
We're leaving it.
Sorry, guys. He vetoed.
Yes. $80 for this one because the condition is
Yeah.
so excellent.
I'm trying to show. See? Now you can see the holes.
There you go.
The windows.
$80 plus shipping. So
That's crazy.
really good sale there. We did have that one for a long time though.
Yeah. Where'd you pick it up?
I was looking for a real premium. We picked that one up at a garage sale. Where we paid the Risk. Remember the Risk game that was brand new sealed that we sold for $150?
I don't remember that.
And then we weren't even the first one there to get records.
Crazy. That was
So,
a good one to look out for.
I think we paid $10 for that record.
Okay.
So Squishmallow, this is Clara the Cupcake, and she sold a $9.49 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
Okay.
Perfume.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Second time's the charm.
Second time selling this through, so we sold it with the 4 charms loose,
Yeah,
almost
broke it.
full, no cap.
They broke it.
120 plus shipping on that one. So the first time we sold it $149.95. This time 120, and we should have hopefully some updated news tomorrow.
Yeah. You see, if you shine the light on it, you can see exactly how full.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, nice.
I used the little
Flashlight.
that light
Yeah,
over there.
All right, cool. So that's going out again.
Next up, we have Willow Tree.
Yeah, I don't really get these anymore.
This
do love them,
memory
though.
box sold $7 plus shipping.
That's why I don't get them anymore.
Hey, if people don't want them, you can't buy it.
If they're broken, like
Yes, like all the time.
that was fun.
This is a U.S. Kids Golf Release 420 Tour Series driver, and just the driver sold for $29.95
How's that a
plus
kid's
shipping.
driver? I think it's
This is
tall.
this
like
is
a teen driver.
Yeah, it'll be for like a teen.
Oh, okay.
But it's not adult. I mean, it's gonna be too short for adult.
No way.
It'll be perfect
for
for
me.
you because you're short.
I don't know what
You
talking
tiny
about.
thing.
What you talking about?
All right.
Which one? This?
Yep.
All right, look at these pants, guys. These were in our local neighbor or community
weekend.
garage sale that he was like, "Stop it, girl. They're charging too much."
Yep.
And I said, "No. These are brand new." And they sold for J. McLaughlin.
Is the brand. It's got that weird little look with the buttons.
Look, this is interesting. These button on both sides like a flap.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
I like it. I dig it.
Knock it off. So dumb. Anyways,
$59.95 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
they're different.
We do.
But I like new with tag things. They're easy.
What size is it?
Too small. I just like the style of it. Looks like a sailor or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
it's definitely unique
Just
for sure.
Buttoning.
Next up, we have Harry Potter Lego, and this is opened. So we did have to go through, confirm that it's all there. It actually had one extra piece in addition to everything else that was included. So we just went ahead and left it in there.
Our son helped us put it together. So
$49.95 plus shipping on that. So it was a pretty good quick flip too, because we did not have that very long. So
correct.
that was good.
Okay, one of mine. This is a Brooks Brothers. I bet it's brand new, but I did not put it as brand new because it still has the tag and the button, the extra button is still on there like the company did it. What did it go for?
That sold for $39.95 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
Yeah.
I guess the question I have on that one is, did you get that this last weekend, or was that
This was at the same sale.
same sale
Yeah.
into the profit at that point? It's always nice whenever you get a bunch of stuff, you get
Yeah.
it listed pretty quickly. Look at
Hey.
you. It's like you're
Hey,
setting
I'm on a
records over here.
roll.
Linux stuff that we don't purchase anymore. This is a holiday cup of cheer.
That is cute. Look at that. You can put a cookie in there and
yeah.
dip it.
$8.54 plus shipping.
That is cute.
You were more excited than our buyers because it took well over a year for
I
it to
didn't even
sell.
know we had this. I wouldn't keep it, but that's unique. When do you see that? Never. Answer
And
my own question
people
for you.
aren't ever looking for it either.
I think it's cute.
We have Zinc Calls 24/7 Gone for the Season DVD, 2.5 hours of duck hunting, and that DVD sold $14.95 free shipping.
Okay.
So those are all our sales for the day.
Gotta get to work.
Slower weekend.
Yes.
She's gonna get to
Shipping.
packing because we got some errands to run. That's why we're on a little bit earlier than normal.
Yep.
And I'm gonna run to our local Goodwill before she needs the car, and we're just running.
We're going.
Running.
Yes. Busy time of year.
So anything else you want to add?
No, I thank you for coming, and we hope that you are wrapping up all of your Christmas plans or things
Yes.
and can enjoy the season.
And one thing I wanted to share before we go today: do not. It was something I was gonna say about. Don't neglect the day. I don't know. What is it? Don't take this day for granted.
There you
That's
go.
what I wanted.
Nice.
Don't take today for granted. You don't
Never.
know how many you
Yes.
have. So we are going to.
Do
There we
this.
go.